What's up, everybody? This is the Angry Hippie Lady, and this is gonna be about a 15, 16, 17 minute video. I forgot to I messed up on my recording stuff. What happened was I don't know how my mic got messed up. My mic's fine, but like it wasn't connected right to my recording software, so it didn't record my voice, and I just recorded like an hour of the adventures of an angry hippie, and I think I recorded like 2 hours of legendary. So I'm just gonna have to do voiceovers for all of that, and you know, it's not how I want to do things, but that's just how things gotta be done for this. So yeah, what I wanted to talk about was, I'm sorry, I'm sick a little bit. A little sick. Not a lot sick, just a little. Nah. Was Waking Up. Waking Up is the most recent Vex map. There's one person that I know I'm going to be playing the map with. It's Mags, I think it's 952 on YouTube. He plans on starting doing YouTube videos, and so I'm assuming that he'll be recording that. I know I will be, and posting those. But if there are a couple other people, originally I think I said that I only wanted at the most 3 people. 3, not 30. It kind of sounded like I said 30 to me. So I wanted to make sure that I specified. But I decided 4 is a possibility, but you know, that's getting at the high point, so no more than 4. So if there's a couple other people who are interested in playing, send me a PM or comment on the video, either one. And let's see, what else was there. My throat my throat really hurts, sorry. Oh, server. He has a Hamachi server, but like the mobs were teleporting all over the place for me, so I couldn't really play. We had tested it out to see how it would go, and I didn't have Optifine at the time, so we're gonna try it again relatively soon and see how it goes. But if it doesn't go well, we still need a server to play on. Originally I had thought about renting a server so that we would be able to, you know, do that, and we wouldn't have to worry about it. But and I could play other maps with other people if they wanted to. But I'm gonna be purchasing Certain Vegas at the end of this month, more than likely, and so that just means that that's gonna be another. It's about $50 to get the Vegas Movie Studio 11. So that means that I have, you know, at that point I would have close to $100 put into this YouTube stuff, and so I really didn't think it would be a smart choice on my part to spend even more money on YouTube right now. So and with me purchasing a new computer sometime this year or maybe next year, that's just even more money. Although that's mostly for me, but it would also be used for YouTube. So yeah, I don't have access to a server right now. I don't have the money to do that. So I had thought about asking somebody if I could, I don't know, borrow the server for a while. If they wanted to play too, they could. But I I just don't like asking people for stuff like that. I'd rather people come to me and say, hey, I've got a server if you want to use it, but I just don't like asking for things, because then I feel like people will feel obligated if I ask. So yeah. And also I'm going to be starting back to college soon. So if there's a lapse in videos, don't get mad or anything. I have 18 hours worth of classes this upcoming semester, so I'm gonna be pretty busy, and there's gonna be some days where I'd rather sleep than record. So y'all just gotta understand that, and I got a life too. So I don't just sit here in front of this computer all the time, although I do for a good deal of my time sit in front of the computer. So my throat it's really bothering me. I usually try not to let it bother me, but it's really bothering me today. This is like it's like 3 hours after I started recording originally, and I spoke the whole time even though none of it got recorded. So I've been doing a lot of speaking and not a lot of recovery from it. So y'all know where all that stands, and if we ever do get around to doing waking up, it's probably not going to be posted until sometime in September. I'm assuming that we probably won't get started on waking up until next week, if even by then. And then after that, I don't want to like start uploading immediately after we start recording, because then I can get or both of us could get spoilers if he records. I don't know if he's gonna record, like I said before. But we're not gonna want spoilers, like people saying, oh well, this is here, or you missed this, or you missed that. And so that would be one thing that we would have trouble with. Also, if there's just a time where we can't sit down and record, then we want to make sure that we have enough videos for some time, so that way we can have like a break, or if there's just 2 or so weeks that we can't sit down and record, then that's okay. And the videos would probably be posted one every 3 days would be a good schedule in my opinion, but because at that point I would have 3 episodes going, or 3 different series going. This, and then actually no, I would only have 2, so every other day, because Legendary wouldn't be going on at that point. I want to have my Legendary videos finished completely before I start uploading Waking Up. That's one thing that I definitely wanted to make sure of, because you really don't want 2 maps going up at the same time, but I'm sure you guys understand that. So that's one thing that I'm having to think about. My throat. It's really annoying. I'm watching my audio, making sure it's recording, because I don't want to have to do this again. It is, isn't it? It's not like moving at all. Okay, anyway. I'm not gonna fret over it. If it doesn't record, then oh well. I'm just gonna go to sleep. Told you about waking up. Told you about I'm gonna have to do voiceovers. A lot of the Legendary I've recorded, I'm probably not gonna upload. I'm gonna kind of do a montage kind of thing, I'm hoping. That way I don't have like a ton of video of me just you know, doing whatever I was doing. I don't want to say it because then that gives away everything. So I'm probably gonna kind of uh, cut away some of that stuff, just because it wouldn't be fun for you guys, and it wouldn't be fun for me to do voiceovers for all that. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because with Legendary, well, first off with this is where I kind of tell stories or tell life experiences and stuff like that, and with Legendary, that's more of talking about what's happening right then in the map and all that. So, it's going to be kind of hard to do voiceovers for that unless I just pretend like I was there at that moment, and because I can kind of remember some of the things I said, my thought processes, and if I can do that, then maybe I can kind of make it similar to how it would be if I had recorded it right. I had considered deleting it all and just going back through everything, but I didn't think that would go over well. I thought it'd be better if I um, just did the voiceovers. So that, and then I told you about school, and I feel like there's something else I should have said. Oh, this upcoming week there might be lacks in videos at some point. I'm trying to change my sleep schedule because right now it's 2 a.m. and during school, like if this was during my school time, like next week, I would be getting up in about 4 hours. So, I really can't do that. I need to be more responsible and getting to sleep on time. So I'm having to change my sleep schedule. So if there's gonna be a couple days, I'm gonna just probably sleep a lot and trying to get everything back where it needs to be and get myself back to that point. So school time's just a hard time to record and keep up with everything and keep everything going. I mean, school's more important than any of this. YouTube is not gonna last forever. I mean, that's just a fact. No matter how good anybody is, they're not gonna last forever on YouTube. People are gonna get bored, and it's just not possible for something to last forever on YouTube or anywhere. So you just gotta. What I'm thinking about is this isn't gonna last forever. I'm not even to the point where I can support myself or support anything for that matter. Support how much I've spent on any of this. So I really need to focus on school because that's the thing where I'm doing geology, so I'm gonna focus on that, and that'll be what gets me through life, really. It's not gonna be YouTube, probably. More than likely, it's not gonna be YouTube. So I just need to get my priorities straight, and that's what I'm trying to do. This is the first, well, no, this isn't the first time I've recorded and gone to school at the same time. Squeaky chair, my dog was bothering me. She's being really active right now, and come here. I'm just gonna hold her there. So I think that's about gonna do us for this episode. Right at 15 minutes, and I'm definitely ready to go to sleep. So, thank you all for watching. I am Angry Hippie Lady, and just keep all that stuff in mind. Comment. Oh, one other thing that I forgot to say this time was that if you know, I hadn't really asked you guys what all you wanted to see me build here at this place, or if you want me to build something over at the village. I need to do something with the villagers. There's only 2 left, last time I checked, and I need to go ahead and, you know, get them set up so they don't completely die out or anything. Let's see what else. So yeah, comment in what you want to see. I hadn't really done anything in Nether. Y'all seen my Nether portal, but I haven't done anything with that because I went through it, and I don't know if I put the video of me going through it, but it's over a big lava lake, and at first I was on tiny render distance and I couldn't see land anywhere, and land's really far away, and there was a gas there and it shot at me, so I just went back through, and I haven't been back. It would take a lot to get to land, and I just wasn't in the mood to do that at that point. So right here I'm about to go do something, so I'm gonna continue talking because I was gonna end at that point. But let's see. I told you about school. Told you about. Oh gosh, I'm not feeling good right now. I feel like sick. Okay, I'm almost done doing this, and then I'm gonna go to sleep, and then hopefully I'll feel better in the morning. I'm trying to get a whole bunch of stuff recorded right now because I kind of ran out of stuff, and so I'm trying to get back into that. I'm gonna go enchant a pair of boots because I have 30 levels, and since that's the highest point, there's no point in waiting and, you know, not accumulating the amount that I would be accumulating otherwise. And I get blast protection 4. You know, honestly, I'm not too impressed. I don't get exploded by creepers much, so it's not really a big problem with me, but you know, it'll be useful, especially if I start doing stuff in the Nether. It'll be useful against the ghasts. So that's something that it would be good for. If I ever got into using TNT, that would be another thing that would be useful for. But other than that, yeah, it's really useless. I wish I had gotten, you know, just protection 4. That would have been great. But you know, I really hoped for feather falling, but you know, I usually try to enchant my boots and helmets first, just because those are the two pieces of armor that you would get special enchants with. Like the boots you get feather falling, and with the helmet you get the aqua affinity and breathing whatever. So breathing affinity, I don't know what it's called. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you all for watching. I just realized my video is actually off by a little bit, so I said all that too early. Oh well, we'll try to sync that up. Alright, thank you all for watching. I am Angry Hippie Lady. Peace out.